Um, Now we are going to be diving into two candle rejection and order flow. So now what we are going to be looking at is two candle rejection and then order flow. From the previous video, from the video previous thing you watched, okay, I might be joining these videos together and I might not be joining. I might be creating like a series, but I think I'll join it together. Okay. So now in order for you to understand two candle rejection, you first need to understand what a respect and then disrespect candle is. Okay, so now this is what respect candle looks like. So when this candle sticks into that PD array that we want to continue, for example, let's say favorably gap. Okay, now this is what a respect candle looks like. Okay, this is what a respect candle looks like. It means that we are probably respecting that PD array that we can continue higher. Okay, and lastly, the color of the body of the wick in a respect candle does not matter. Okay, what matters is if we see this large wick or a wick wicking the PD array. Okay, now for respect, this is a bullish disrespect candle. Okay, let's say we have a fair value gap here, and then you see this bullish uh, or maybe a swing point or a fair value, anything. Then you see this bullish candle running through it like this. It means that we are probably disrespecting this that PDRA. Okay, so now that's where two candle rejection comes in, because you can see this bullish candle and then it turns out not to disrespect it. Okay, the next candle might form, sweep this candle and continue lower, and then same with this one. The next candle can can open up and then goes this other way like this, closes like this, and then you become confused. So that's what we are going to be concentrating. So now you know what a respect and a disrespect candle is. Okay, so so now let's go to a little example. Okay, so now this is what respect of a fair value gap looks like. Now here you can see that we are respecting it. Okay, you see that wick. Okay, this wick is a respect. Okay. Even right here too, can see this is a swing point. Remember the first candle, second candle, third candle is a first, this is a candle, and then you can see what's going on here. Now we first had a disrespect candle, first had this large disrespect candle right here. Okay, so this is what disrespect candle is disrespecting this swing point. Okay, now we are going to teach you what happens here in two candle rejection. Now let's look at another. Okay, this is a crazy like this. Now this is what a respect of a fair value area looks like. Price comes in, takes in, and is respecting this fair value area. Now let's go into what two candle rejection is. Okay, let's go into what two candle rejection is. Okay, let's go into. Okay, so two candle rejection. Now credits to area once again. Now let's state the laws of two candle rejection. The first one says that, okay, let me use this. Yeah. The first law states that if the first candle is a disrespect, the second candle can sweep the previous candle low or high to continue higher or lower. Now, if the first candle was a respect, the second candle can continue in the direction of the respect. So now let's check it what it means. One of the um just hang on a bit. Okay. Okay, so now the first rule state that, okay, okay, if the first candle, okay, this is a swing point. Okay, now if the first candle is a disrespect, okay, so now this candle right here is a disrespect. This candle right here is a disrespect candle. Remember what I just taught you earlier? This is a disrespect candle. Now it said that the second candle can sweep the previous candle low that you see here. Okay, can sweep the previous candles low to continue in this direction, in the direction of the respect. Okay, this is now the respect. It now continue in the direction of the respect like this. So from this PDRA it moves to this PDRA. Remember the the first law of price that I stated. Price moves from one PDRA to higher time frame PDRA. So it moved from one PDRA to another PDRA. Okay, it doesn't mean because the same time frame that, okay, because it's the higher time frame that, oh, it doesn't work. No, price move from one PDRA to another PDRA, but the higher the time frame, the stronger the time frame. So that's why I said price moves from one PDRA to a higher time frame PDRA. So from one PDRA to a higher time frame PDRA. And now here again, what happens here is now this law. What happens here, as you can clearly see, let me show you. What happens here, here is the second law that I stated, that if it is a respect, that if it's a respect, okay, the second candle can continue in the direction of the respect. See, if this is a respect, the second candle can continue in the direction of the respect. Okay, so that's what two candle rejection is all about. So let's show you. Let's move over to that slide. To the slide. Okay, now and keep it. We say if the first candle was a respect, the second, if the first candle was a respect, the second candle can continue to the respect. So now we know two candle rejection. Okay, now what if it fails? Okay, the law that we have stated, what if it fails? If it fails, it's the plus on our own side, because now we know that that PDRA is not going to hold. That PDRA might not hold. Let me use might. Now we know that the PDRA might not hold if a candle, if we have a sting. Now remember I said, note that a PDRA can only be stung into once, not twice, not three times, only once. Only once. Okay, only once. Let's go back there and let me show you. Like this, a PDRA can be stung into once. Okay, like this right here, only once, only once, not two times, not three times. Okay, only once. Okay, even here too, this swing point only once. Any other thing that comes here again is now going to either sweep this candle here to continue lower, or disrespect this candle here to continue higher. Okay, it doesn't hold more than once. Okay, you do not drag your favorite area to the right side or the left side, look for touches. That is just like support and resistance. Okay, so now the accuracy, if you do not do that, you will lose all the accuracy in this video. You have to make sure that only the first thing is important. Okay, only the first thing. Okay, the first thing. Okay, now let me show you another, like this right here. Now same thing with this, same thing with this, only the first thing, not two, not three, only the first thing is important. Now if price comes back above here, the only thing we can continue lower from here is if we now respect these swing points. that is here, not the fair value gap. I said if price comes back here like this, okay, what we can continue lower from now is when we respect the swing point, okay, this swing point right here, not the fair value, the fair value gap. So no, do not drag your fair value gap out like this. No, 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 no. You only stop here. The first thing is only important. The same thing with all the pillar rate that we have taught you: fair value area, fair value gap, and swing point. The same thing. If not, you will lose accuracy. Okay, now